Hello everyone, how are we all getting on? Welcome back to another episode of Inherited Farm Series. Busy day ahead, I presume. I don't know, but sure, we'll know when we go in anyway. Right, as the story goes, everyone, we're on heading for episode 46, but we're going reading comments of episode 42. You're saying, Jesus Christ, what? There's a few comments in this episode 42 that I want to say to the public because it really makes me happy what was said in episode 42. So in episode 42, it has 197 views, it has 20 lovely people, it has 4 assholes, okay? It was thanks Gavin. Yes, without Gavin in that episode, we'd be still in the field, wouldn't we? We would. So, Colin Power says, get a JD 6920, be fun to drive around with a Smith trailer for silage, corn and stuff, you know yourself. I have my 7530, Colin. Jesus Christ, let's. Stephen Mitchell. You should give a tractor tour or something like that. Now, I have replied to you, Stephen, on that one. So, if you could reply to me via that, that'd be greatly appreciated. So, Massey Farming, you want to know what my snap was. I replied to you that my snap is Eire Agri. Lads, if you're watching this, you're new. Add me on Snapchat, Eire Agri. Okay? Sean O'Connor. Great video. The link at the truck and John Deere won't work for me on the website. Looking forward to the next episode. Right, you've already seen the next episode. Okay. We're on episode 46. The link is now fixed to the Eire Agri Scania plus my John Deere. Okay, it's up. It is refixed. Now, this comment, I really like this comment. Okay. This comment comes in from someone that has followed me quite a long time. Okay, and it brought me back great memories of this. So, Raymond Burbridge. Hi KP. I've been watching you for quite a few years now. I love watching your FS videos, and I always have. I remember when you had the white lorries with Eire Agri wrote in blue. Keep those videos coming. Well, I'll tell you something for that one, Raymond. That is one hell of a good memory. So, you're probably wondering, okay, you're new here. Hold on, Eire Agri, blue and white. Yes. Way back in the day, we had Eire Agri, Volvos and Scanias, I think they were, DAFs maybe, and we had them in Farming Simulator. I think it would have been FS13 maybe 15, definitely 13 anyway. And it was Eire Agri lorries. Now, those Eire Agri lorries were done by my good friend Dylan Alcorn up in Donegal. Now, I haven't seen Dylan in a long time. I haven't heard from Dylan in a long time. But Dylan was part of the crew there for a good few years. Remember, lads, I'm going since 2011. We're now in 2021. Okay? Just saying, I'm going a very long time. Now, to see that comment coming in there, they were up around 2013, lads. We're now in 2021. And that man is still watching me. So, Raymond, thank you so much for that one. I really do appreciate it. Michael Healy says, keep her lit, KP. Lads, I drive it like I'm late for maths. Simple as the facts, okay? And Ireland YouTube, will you actually put your name, what your name is? Because it says God Ireland YouTube. I don't actually know what your name is. You tell me get a Massey. Maybe you're only catch up to the series. There is a Massey. It's in the shed. It's a 135. Will it come out today? I don't know. We have to wait and see. So, and Eamon Tinney, he commented on this video as well. He replied to the lads, if it's red, you keep her in the shed. But sometimes, Eamon, the red must come out of the shed. We'll finish off on that matter. Let's go, lads. We're on episode 46. What will we be doing today? I don't know. Get the popcorn, get the vodka, get the Bulmers, get the Jägermeister. Let's go. Oh, by the way, 3rd and 4th of April, I'm doing a 24-hour stream live on twitch.tv/Eire Agri. Said I'd get that in there. 24 hours live on Twitch. Right, forget about the Twitch. Let's go farming. Welcome along, peeps. I suppose, lads, we'll take the old Jeep out for a spin, will we? Seems we do rent it. It's not a bad old Jeep, like, you know. But I might send it back. Do I really need a Jeep? I don't know. Sure, let's see what the crack is. What's on the job today? Maybe. Maybe that, no. Just going down here now to BGA for an old tour. She's some job, lads. Power in her. No bothers to it. Of course, that's the field we ploughed for the neighbour. Not bad. Just go up here now and make sure the BGA is alright. Oh yeah. Could do a job there now, couldn't I? I could. That's all I'll do. I'll do a job. Perfect job for that now, I think. So yeah, episode 46, peeps. Who would have thought it? Huh? It's crazy. Oh, lads, this Jeep is beautiful. We'll just go racing around the place for a minute. Go flat out. Like she's on 130k there, like. Motorway speeds. In Germany. Look at that, no bother to her. A lot of people are asking where's the van as well. Lads, it's still in the workshop. I completely wrote it off. I must try and see. I must get on to Gavin and see if he get onto the crew that are rebuilding it back up and make sure it's alright. We'll get that van back yet, don't worry on that one. Go for an old tour. We'll see what's happening down on the beach, will we? Oh jeez, I better slow down. Oh jeez. Oh. The big cops. She's very quiet. I wonder if the pub open. Probably not, is it? No. Everything's closed up, lads. Look at this. Typical thing in the pandemic, lads. Everything's up for let. Everything is closed up. Look. Isn't that crazy? That's just telling you what this pandemic is doing. Crazy. Look. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a ship out there. They must be stuck with COVID on the ship. That's what it is. Yeah. Jesus, lads. Crazy, isn't it? Amazing what the pandemic has done, lads. It has screwed up the whole world. Even in Herd Farm series. Established in 1947 and the doors closed. Not good, lads, not good. Do I need fuel? No. Jesus, the petrol station's busy. What's the price of fuel? Oh, for the Lord God Almighty, lads, just the price of fuel. Jesus Christ. Shop at your local Spar. Under the tree at Spar. Right. We're clean mad now, lads. Jeez, I don't even know where I am now. I think I go right here. Do I? No, I go left. Yeah, left. What's in there now? It's quite enough. Might go in there sometime. Ah, look at the house. Jeez. Look at that for an old Jeep. We'll go up this way to the farm anyway. 4-wheel drive is on. We might need it. So people have asked me to go for a tour. So I've done a tour. In the Land Cruiser Jeep. Jesus, lads. No bother to it. Just be careful here now. I must get the old hedge cutters out at some stage. Just look at that, everyone. We're back at the farm. Nice one. So, we'll park this back up now. Just have her ready, like, for Oh, Barna Recycling, lads. They do our bins. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Oh god, that was a nice spin around the place now. Yeah. Be great now when I can bring people back into the house and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Ah, isn't COVID great, lads? Why did Massey even give us this flipping tractor, lads? She won't even start, look. And she's in the flipping shed. She's not even out in the cold weather. Oh, Lord God. Come on, Massey. Jeez, what am I going to do with it, lads, huh? We'll give her one more shot and see. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. No wonder they gave it to us for nothing. Oh! We're sucking diesel now. We're going to give this a job, lads. Is she strong enough for it? We'll find out. How good are Massey Ferguson? Let's find out. I'm not too sure will she do it. Hopefully she will. She will. Just to make sure now what we're doing. Oh yeah, so no bother to it. And you hear the roar out that yoke. She's raring for road. Must be full. All this. Cows. Alright. Okay. That's alright. They need a bit of cleansiness. 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 Where's the tractor? There she is. Oh, wrong thing on it. So at this moment in time, I would be using a Cytec control panel. So what we need to do here now is we need to take off the fork and put on the bucket. So I think it's 19. Yep. What was it, what the fuck? That's these Cytec panels are a wonderful job. Now Logitech are selling them. Do you know what I mean? Obviously I have my own one back. A big shout out to EW Gaming as well for sending it back to me. I really do appreciate it, Owen, if you're watching this video. It's just great to have this bit of equipment back. And you're probably saying, what's this button box here, lads? Ah, sure, that's me trucking button box. Right, so we have to do a bit of cleaning, lads. A bit of cleaning. See, you can do everything with the joystick on this, like, it's good. It's a good job, like. No bother to it. So, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here, like, but this is what you have to do. Am I doing the right thing? You tell me. I don't know if I am. So, one thing that I noticed as well is the cows need a bit of water, don't they? I think they do anyway. So we'll see what tractor is on the water tanker. Oh, there is no tractor on the water tanker. Where is the tractor? Should we use this? Tractor given to me by class. Now class, take it back to me. They did, yeah. How do I put it through this way? They do you know they gave me the old big trailer? They needed it back for a customer. But that's okay too, like. So I don't have that big wagon anymore. Supply water? I do. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That bale is not supposed to go there. No. So I think we press I here now, isn't it? Yeah. So we fill up the cows with water. Because they need it. So yeah. Now there's one thing that was taken away from the farm. Okay, everyone? So I was told where it was. So I must go collect that. So everyone, I got a phone call from the bank. I did. And the mart rang me as well. So I have invested 90,000 euros on cows. They were at a good price down the mart when I was down there. So the cows have been delivered to me and all. So we have an extra heap of cows now. So I'll just show you now how many cows we have. We have, yeah. We have a lot of cows. So cows. I have 128 cows now. Should I buy more? You tell me. But they need a bit of water and a bit of straw. Good job I have it. So, also, do you remember I had an old Keenan machine? Would you believe it, lads? It was flipping robbed. It was. So I got on to Gavin there. Now, to buy this, young guys, it was 70 grand. I said, I'll rent it for a while just to see. So, yeah, the funds aren't great there now, but sure, who knows? The phone might ring again. We might make a bit more money. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, so we're renting out the Anderson. So, as I do say, the right machine is powering the Anderson, isn't she? Oh, yes, she is. I drive it like I'm late for mass. My number is 087-454-7165. It is time to put the John Deere to a bit of work. Boom. So, as I was saying, let's put the John Deere to work. Right. That's all we go. We go in cab for this now, right? The head tracking is on, but it's not on, if you get my drift. So, we have invested in a few cows, lads, as you know. Prices were alright, like. Do you know? Of course, this thing is rented. So, you see, when I moved from Eire, Ireland, lads, I lost a few cattle. I know, it's a bit of a pain, but they got lost en route. So I just had to invest in more money. Hopefully this time around now, like, that I might get to see milk coming and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So we're just taking this episode, this series, to a whole new level. So, the great thing about this, lads, is, as you can see, I'm using the Cytec. The Cytec is in full swing, basically. So, it controls the camera as well, you see. Now, for TMR, do you mean You can put in straw if you want to, but you don't really need to. It doesn't do anything. It's only the silage that does it. Do you know? So like I said, everyone, we're renting this machine. So I got her to put her to good use. The funds isn't great, as you can see, but we do have oh, she'll take another bill. I wasn't sure if she would, so we'll take that black bale because it's not in our way. Now, are the cows ready for this? Not as yet. So, is that after coming up as forge? Well, that's right. For a second there, I was like, what the flip? So, let's see. Will they take this? They probably won't, not yet. So I'm just waiting for... a bit crazy. Am I in the wrong shed? Maybe I am in the wrong shed. Let's try this side. I thought it was always this shit. So as the story goes, the cows don't need anything. Okay. Thought they would have. So, it's filled for whenever they do need it. So we just leave that there. And what else could we do now? I don't know, really. Yeah, what else could we do? I have an idea. I knew there was something else in the cards. So everyone, that brings me to the end of the episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We should get a bit of old fertilizer out, you know. A lot more work to do in this farm. She says, no, where I'm going to find the time to do it, but we'll get it done at some stage. So that is episode 46. Do hope you've enjoyed it. More episodes coming. You keep commenting. Eventually we get through all the comments. If I don't get through the comments via video, I will reply to the comments, as you've seen me doing in the past. And sure, make sure you give a like, give a subscribe as well, because you know I finish every episode. Once I reach 10,000 subs, someone's going to win a PC. Don't forget, head on to agri.net as well. There's raffles coming up, and there's a raffle that's coming up that you might be interested in. So, as I do say, I drive it like I'm late for mass. I am Hurricane Harrington. My number is 087 454 7165. This is Simple as the Facts. I am the CEO of Eire Agri Contractors. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.